In this video, I will show you how to average numbers if cells are not equal to a specific value in Excel like this. So let's get started. In this Excel sheet, I have some order data containing product name, color and amount. Now I want to average the total order amount if the product name is not equal to shirt. I also want to average the order amounts if the color is not equal to blue regardless of the product name. In other words, I want to average numbers if the cell is not equal to a specific value. To average the cells not equal to a specific value, we can use the Excel average if function. The average if function returns the average of all the cells in the range that meet the given criteria. This function accepts three arguments: a cell range, a criteria and an optional average range. Let's first calculate the average amount if the product color is not blue. Type an equal sign in the target cell to start the formula. Now type average if followed by an opening bracket. Since we want to compare the color, let's select the range of the cells containing the product color as the first argument. Since we want to average the amount, let's type not equal to sign followed by blue in the double quotes as the criteria argument. We want to average the amount if the product color is not blue, so let's select the cells containing the order amount as the average range argument. Type the closing bracket and hit the enter key to complete the formula. As you can see, we now have the average of the order amount if the product color is not equal to blue. Let's average the numbers if the product name is not equal to shirt. I will use the same average if formula, except that I will select the range of the cells containing the product name as the first argument and not equal to shirt as the criteria argument, like this. As you can see, we now have the average of the numbers if the product name is not equal to shirt. We can also use the average ifs function instead of the average if function. The average ifs function returns the average of the values in a range that meets multiple criteria. We can specify more than one pair of range and criteria arguments using this function. Please note that the order of the arguments of the average ifs function is different from the average if function. To get the average of numbers if the product color is not blue using the average ifs function, I will select the amount range as the first average range argument, product color range as the second criteria range argument and not equal to blue as the third criteria argument. Similarly, to get the average amount if the product is not shirt, I will select the order amount cells as the first argument, product name cells as the second argument and not equal to shirt as the criteria argument. As you can see, we now have the average of the numbers if the color is not blue as well as if the product is not shirt. Watch these videos for more Excel tips, tricks and how-to tutorials. If you find this video useful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.